Let's move on to Group D. Real Madrid on top, 9 points. Inter second with 7, 2 wins. Picked up a win against, I think they picked up both wins against Sheriff. Yep, they did. Sheriff, who lost both their games against Inter after winning against Shakhtar and Real Madrid. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer, man. The Sheriff fans must be pissed right now. They still in contention for the round of 16, but it's going to be difficult. And Shakhtar Donetsk, who absolutely deserves something more today with 1 point. So let's go. Let's take a look at what happened in Group D so far. Sheriff 2, Shakhtar 0, Inter 0, Real Madrid 1, Shakhtar 0, Inter 0. Real Madrid 1, Sheriff 2. What a win. On the road too, you know. On the road. You know what I'm saying? Inter 3, Sheriff 1, Shakhtar 0, Real Madrid 5. And today's matches, let's talk about the games today briefly. Benzema in the 14th minute and the 61st. And Fernando with a brilliant volley over the head of Courtois in the 39th minute. Though Shakhtar did hit the post and they did have a few good chances. Big save by Courtois. You know, Trubin was tested as well. Trubin pulled off a few big saves. Modric could have scored a brace, but Trubin was definitely good. One with his foot, one with his right arm. And Real Madrid, you know, they rode their luck throughout the game and ended up with the win. I think Shakhtar played very well with their 7 Brazilians from the start, 4 on the bench. And they could have gotten a draw easily, though. Benzema, yet again, very, very convincing. His 14th minute goal was the 1,000th goal in the Champions League across the 2 editions for Real Madrid. And he just continues to bang him in for fun, where he's been scoring in the Champions League for the past 17 consecutive seasons with Lyon and Real Madrid. Do you guys think Benzema will win the Ballon d'Or? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But Shakhtar Donetsk, man, almost out of the Champions League. Still in with a fight, but pretty much out this season. So, yeah, man, Carlo Ancelotti doing the business. Soon as Real Madrid called, he was at Everton doing well. He said, fuck Everton, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Back to Real Madrid, where I belong. You see what I'm saying? You see the boy Carlo? The boy Carlo is saying, yeah, man, back to glory. Come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Toni Kroos, I think, had a poor game, though. Was giving away the ball, getting the ball snatched from him quite often there. You know, Casemiro looked a little sluggish in the game as well. Modric was really bright, you know, seeing that he's up there in age for a footballer. I got to say for a footballer because I'm also up there in age as well. Not so old, though. I'm in mid-30s. Not super old. But Vinicius looked good on the day again and wasn't able to score. Must have been fun playing against all those Brazilians, you know what I mean? Speaking of Portuguese as well. I think Modric for Shakhtar, the left winger or the left wing back, whatever he was playing, he looked good. He had a chance, but had a bad touch. He looked really bright in the match as well. Alan Patrick had a good game. You know what I mean? The Benzema goal was a mix-up between the goalkeeper and Marlon, the center-back. And it was just a comical goal where Vinicius snatched the ball, passed it to Benzema, who tapped it into the back of the net. So, look, man, look. Real Madrid, they rode their luck. I think Shakhtar deserved a lot more, but it is what it is. It is definitely what it is. So let us move on. What else we got to talk about here? Briefly, we got to talk about this other game in the group. Inter 3, Sheriff 1. Brozovic, that was a quality goal, man. That was a top goal after the first half finished 0-0. Croatian international in the back of the net in the 54th minute. Super shot through a crowd of players to score, open the scoring in this game. Milan Skriniar in the 66th. And Alexis Sanchez immediately off the bench blasted a ball in the back of the net. And Adama Traore, Malian international, scored a consolation header in the 92nd minute. So, look, man, congratulations to Simone Inzaghi and his boys. And they stay alive. Former Lazio manager, you know. in the Champions League last season when Lazio didn't do too well, but comes back again this time with Internazionale Milano. Big up to the boy Denzel Dumfries, man. Nice to see you with a big move. I did predict a big move for you when you did well at the Euros. So nice to see him, doing his thing. Handanovic. Imagine your name is Handanovic and you are a goalkeeper. You see what I'm saying? But they got a solid team there, though. With Vidal, Brozovic, and Barella in the midfield there. Plus, Lautaro Martinez, Dzeko up top. Dzeko did get a few chances that he put wide. With De Vrij, Skriniar, Bastoni at the back. But they're not looking the best this season in Syria. Let's see what happened, man. So hard luck to Sheriff. They've struggled against Inter. Let's see if they could pull things back in the final games against Shakhtar and against Real Madrid. At least a win against Shakhtar will put them in a really, really good position to still get around a 16th spot in their maiden Champions League season. So we take a look at the next games coming up in this group, where we have Inter playing Shakhtar. That's a big game. But Shakhtar, if you go back and you check, Shakhtar, they could get 7 points. And head-to-head over goal difference. Head-to-head over goal difference right now. And they would want to pick up a big win against Inter. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. Seriously. I don't know. But the first game finished 0-0. A draw won't be good enough. Sheriff against Real Madrid. Look, the way Real Madrid are playing right now, I don't know. But you can't write off Sheriff. You can't write him off. Real Madrid versus Inter could be a clash for the top spot in the group. And the Sheriff versus Shakhtar at the end there, match day 6, would be maybe for that Europa League spot. It would be nice to see Sheriff in the Europa League and see if they could actually continue to impress there.